started working with Bokara after I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. It's called Sjogren's, and I have an antibody called anti-Ro, which also can create complications during pregnancy. They're not sure why, but this antibody affects heart development in a developing fetus. So I went to Bokara when I was diagnosed to help myself with the autoimmune and to try and get it under control before I got pregnant. They have some medication that they think might help, but there's just not a lot of research. So I went to Bokara to try everything I could. At the time, also, I was having incredible anxiety. My job was stressful at the time, and my anxiety, I was having major panic attacks and wasn't able to focus and really wasn't enjoying my life. And so I started working with Bokara for the autoimmune disease, the incredible anxiety, and to prepare my body to get pregnant. And the anxiety, every time I go and see her, every time I feel the anxiety creeping back up, and we work on that specifically, it's almost instantaneous relief. It's incredible. It is incredible how much it helps for the anxiety. I also have hypothyroidism, and so my autoimmune disease and the hypothyroidism supposedly make it more difficult to get pregnant. And I got pregnant the first month that we started trying, and I credit that, to working with Bokara. It was supposed to be, a very complicated pregnancy, and I worked with a team of doctors in addition to Bokara, and everything just went so smoothly. Because of the autoimmune disease, they wouldn't let the pregnancy progress past 40 weeks, and so I had a scheduled C-section, and was really hoping, to have a natural birth. And she did, a protocol on me to help me go naturally into labor. And I did the day before my scheduled C-section, and had a really fast, easy birth. No epidural, no nothing. I got to the hospital at almost 9 centimeters, and, Bokara worked, her magic once again. Every step of the way, she's just supported my body, and it really just transformed my life. I credit a lot to her. She has a gift, and she's so generous with it. She really takes the time to work with you and to help you. Bokara is a healer. I don't think of her as an acupuncturist or as anything. I think of her as a great healer, and she not only heals your body, but she has such a wonderful soul that I really think that she touches more than your body. It's your soul, and she helps you heal in emotional ways, in physical ways, in mental ways. So we didn't do any specific protocol other than acupuncture, but just talking to her and her energy and her patience and love for her patients. It helps you in more ways than just physical. We didn't do any specific protocol for anything more. We just did acupuncture, but after working with Bokara, everything changed. Everything turned around. I tweaked my job a little bit to help fit my needs better, and that alleviated so much stress. And just the support and the care that she shows you gives you confidence to take care of yourself. And I'm very sensitive to acupuncture. It is very painful for me, and I respond very quickly to it. And so to have her support and I don't know how to explain it, but I can feel the energy move when she's working with me, and I can feel like her energy. Like she really gives you her all when she's working with you. And it helps. It shifts my emotions and my mental state as well, because you can feel how much she cares for you. I saw her almost weekly for close to a year before getting pregnant, and then through my entire pregnancy. And then I didn't see her right after I had the baby. It was just too hard to go see her, so we took a break. But then now I started going back to her again, probably 2 times a month now that we're thinking about having another baby. So when I told my husband I was pregnant, literally the first thing he said was, maybe Prahara did do something to you, because we weren't expecting to get pregnant easily.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I have it videotaped, and it's so funny, his reaction. He's just so surprised, and he's like, maybe Prahara did do something to you. It's really funny. His jaw is just like, and yeah, all he could keep saying was like, shut up, you're not pregnant, shut up. Maybe Prahara did do something to you. It's really funny. During my pregnancy, we have to go to a cardiologist, a pediatric cardiologist, to make sure that everything's okay with baby, and then after, because of my autoimmune disease. And so everything was great for the fetal-echocardiogram, and then when my daughter was 3 months old, we went back to the pediatric cardiologist and had a checkup, and everything was great with her heart. And I asked the cardiologist, what are your thoughts for having another child? Do you think there's a risk? And she said, everything is perfect. Just do exactly what you did if you want to get pregnant again, as you did with the first. And immediately the first thing I thought of was Prahara. I was like, well, I have to go back and continue my work with her. I just trust her so much. I trust her with the lives of my children, basically, their health. She's the best. She really is. I tell everyone. So one of my good friends is 40 and asks, because I tell everyone that we're shocked with how easily I got pregnant. And my friend who's 40 and is thinking about having a baby, asked me, like, what do you think of your acupuncturist? And I was like, she has a gift. Whether it's God or the universe or energy, it's a gift, and I trust her completely. So okay. I recommend her to everyone, and not just for pregnancy, but any depression, anxiety, any autoimmune condition. She really helped me. That's why I just say she has a healing gift. It's not, but she tries. Like she goes to training. She really listens to her patients. It's not this. It feels miraculous. It feels magic, but you see how much care and time and love and effort and passion she puts into it. So it's not like it happens out of nowhere. So it's like, it's not magic. It's her. I don't know. It's her passion, her love, her energy, how much work she puts into it, how the education that she has, and the constant education that she does. I mean, a part of me doesn't want to tell the world how amazing she is so that I can still get appointments selfishly. But yeah, to help anyone I was in such a dark place before her. I was just, to hear news that you might not get pregnant, or that if you did get pregnant, you could have permanently sick baby was really hard to hear. And to work with her, and then to have the confidence to try and then have a healthy baby, and to not have panic attacks anymore, debilitating panic attacks. I was in such a dark place before her, and now I'm the happiest I've ever been.